Hello, and welcome to my little corner of the cosmic universe. This is High Priestess Indigo, and I'm back with another reading for the collective. So I'm going to start with a prayer. We're going to pull some subconscious cards, and let's see where I'm led to as far as the deck. Almighty God, I thank you. Please allow me to be a clear portal and a clear channel for your Holy Spirit and your divine will. God, I ask that you bless each and every person that comes across this video. You know who they are and where they are on their journey and what they need. And God, I ask that you bind and return to sender any and all negative energy, negative entities, evil eye, projection, spell work, black magic, dark magic, anything that is not of your purest and highest divine light. These things I ask in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, so let's see what's going on in the energy. I hope you are having a fantastic Sunday or wherever you are in the world or whatever day it is you happen to watch this video. So let's see. I think we got all our cards all at once. Yeah, okay. Address wound of broken ideals. Facing the disillusionment of deeply held beliefs or ideals leading to a crisis of faith or purpose. And I'm getting a masculine energy already, right off the rip. Let's see. Needing to address a forgiveness blockage. Psychological barrier hindering individuals from granting forgiveness, often stemming from deep-seated emotional wounds, resentment, or unresolved trauma. Need so all right. And we have needing to address psychic attachments, belief in energetic attachments or influences from external sources affecting one's well being. Needing to address cynicism wounds, adopting a deeply skeptical or negative view of life, others, or spiritual beliefs, often as a defense against disappointment or hurt. Sage in the day. Needing to heal a rejection wound stems from experiences of being excluded, dismissed, or unaccepted, leaving emotional scars that challenges one's sense of belonging and self-worth. And we have an overemphasis on external validation, seeking validation and approval primarily from external sources rather than cultivating internal validation. And then this extra one that the Holy Spirit gave me, needing to address religious trauma. Negative experiences related to cultural or religious upbringings that impacts one's spiritual well-being. So, those are the subconscious cards. They could be past or present, what this person needs to heal or has already healed. So, set these aside. And I'm being pulled to the graffiti deck, one of my favorite decks. So, let's see what we going on in the energy. All right. First card out, family issues. Ooh, baby. And the sage is just saging right on. Ah, celebrating quietly. Provocateur. Let's see. Woke. Clickbait. Fade away. Abandoned. Lazy. Underlying health issues. YOLO. Fire starter. Cold blooded. Oh boy. Broken thinking. Gut feeling. Retaliate. Okay, let me get a few more of these cards here. Water under the bridge. Triggered. Rumor monger. Love bomb. Oh boy. Spiritual charlatan. Inactive. So I'm going to go ahead and start this reading. This reading is for a masculine energy. A masculine energy that is, I'm going to call him an awakening divine masculine, because this is somebody that is still in the process of ascending, but they're awoke enough to basically be on a spiritual journey. So what we're dealing with is a formerly or transitioning karmic masculine into awakening divine masculine. This is somebody who is currently going through um, family issues with a third party who is showing up in the energy as a Jezebel. This is somebody who is heavily in his energy. As a matter of fact, I feel like this is somebody quite literally pestering him and really trying to cause dramatic issues in this karmic, or not, I'm going to stop calling him, I'm not going to call him karmic. This awakening divine masculine's life. This is somebody who quite literally is, boy, this is kind of giving me the like the energy of like this divine masculine is being bullied in a certain kind of way. This is somebody who I'm feeling very clearly is kind of like, I'm seeing this karmic feminine like running from pillar to post, like from like family circle to friend circle to coworkers to anybody that she feel like will listen, to basically kind of paint this narrative of this divine masculine, of him like abandoning her, that he's leaving her, you know, to raise. I'm getting the sense that there might be children in a situation, to raise like the children by herself. Like she's basically going around trying to garner sympathy. She's playing herself as the victim. But in reality, like I said, this is somebody who is really just showing up in the energy as a provocateur to this divine masculine. And like I said, this is somebody that is coming through with Jezebel energy, because she's coming across in this clickbait energy. This is somebody, like I said, they're going from family, friends. Like I just see her like running around in little circles and putting in, like starting fires. Basically, she's a fire starter, but not in the like, visionary way. She's in the like chaos way, because this is somebody that is not very happy that this awakening divine masculine now wants to leave this situation. This karmic feminine is currently coming through as cold blooded. This is somebody who is trying to retaliate, like I said, and they're starting, as many rumors as they can about this divine masculine. Anything I feel like that they think will stick, anything that they feel like will get them the attention that they want, they're going for it. Currently, I said karmically, currently, I feel like this divine masculine is in a bit of a hibernation. Because, like I said, this is somebody that is newly awakening. And so I'm getting the sense of like this is somebody that has just been going through like an ego death. They've just gone through the dark night of the soul, and they're just now starting to kind of like, this newly forming sense of themselves is finally starting to emerge in a certain sense. So this person is kind of like very new to this new version of themselves. So I feel like they're being very protective for that reason, and rightly so, because like I said, this karmic feminine is just, I mean, she's coming through very toxic, and she's coming through um just very nasty, because I just get the sense that she's just not happy that this divine masculine is ascending. This is a karmic feminine who suffers from broken thinking, and honestly, the truth of the reality is she's just lazy. This is somebody who I'm really getting the sense of like, she just, when she got with this divine masculine, she saw this as her ticket to a certain kind of lifestyle, a certain kind of image. And now that she's losing this, she's very upset about this. But this is somebody that was coming through they're coming through the energy as very narcissistic. I feel like how this karmic feminine even managed to get into this divine masculine's life in the first place is I feel like she showed up as a spiritual charlatan. This is somebody that was pretending to be of the light, pretending to be tapped in, pretending to be a light worker. And I feel like this is somebody that was providing, in the guise of providing guidance to this divine masculine. But honestly, what she really was doing was just love bombing this masculine. This is somebody that is currently feeling triggered, by this divine masculine wanting to separate themselves from this toxic situation. This is somebody that feels like this is not fair. How dare he leave me? How dare he not want to be in this relationship anymore? But this is somebody that is like in their broken thinking is not seeing the fact that this divine masculine does not want to be attached to somebody who is this toxic. I mean, this is very toxic. And honestly, it's taking all of I feel like this divine masculine's energy to just kind of like deal with this person on any level. Because right now, this karmic feminine is very triggered. She's very triggered. Like I said, these abandonment wounds that she has is really causing her to be very codependent, very clingy. And like I said, she's quickly turned cold blooded when she realized that she could not love bomb this divine masculine. So right now, what he's experiencing is basically this is somebody doing a smear campaign against this divine masculine, which is sad because I'm getting the sense that this karmic feminine is dealing with some underlying health issues. It's giving physical health issues, but it's also giving me mental health issues. This is somebody that I also feel like has an outdated religious point of view. So another reason why I feel like this karmic feminine is holding on to this divine masculine is this is somebody that has a bit of a religious trauma. She comes from that thinking of, oh, once you're married you're supposed to stay together, like God doesn't like divorce. But this is not a marriage that was put together by God. Like, to be perfectly honest, this marriage was not put together by God. This was a marriage that was put together off of a shaky foundation based off of codependency and low self-esteem. And honestly, this divine masculine, now that he is awoke to the truth of the situation, he can't deny his gut feelings. And I feel like this is somebody that even got gut instinct and intuitive feelings before he married this karmic feminine that something was not right here, you know. But this is somebody that I feel like himself fell to kind of this, religious trauma, in a sense that I feel like people were kind of pushing them and like, oh, well, you guys have been together this long and, you really should, start a family. And so he kind of succumbed to some form of peer pressure here. But now that the truth of the situation of who he's really attached to, somebody who, like I said, who's refusing to grow, who is also showing up as a Jezebel energy. So it's giving me also that this is somebody that has not been faithful to this divine masculine, but she is trying to keep this divine masculine because she feels like, you know, she wants the image of the relationship more than she wants this divine masculine. Like I said, this divine masculine is sitting in this hermit energy because he is still working on, letting go of some things from his past. I feel like he's trying to get over some things that maybe some residual like childhood trauma stuff that he's ready to see as water under the bridge, but I feel like there's still just a little bit of something there that he's working on. So he's trying to just like celebrate quietly because I feel like this is somebody that is very, like I said, they're very protective of this new them that's emerging, but also, they haven't had time with all of this drama from this karmic feminine to actually celebrate the fact that they, have been working and healing on themselves. That they've been growing. They haven't had a chance to really kind of revel in that energy because they're having to basically kind of protect their energy from this Jezebel. This is somebody that honestly is ready to fade away from this situation, but I'm just getting the sense that they're still going through like maybe a divorce process or a separation of assets type of situation. But I'm really feeling for this divine masculine because I just get the sense that like this karmic feminine is making his life hell. This is like I said, between all of the smear campaigning, the love bombing. I even feel like this karmic feminine is going so far as to doing like dark magic. Like she's wishing bad on this masculine energy. She's hoping that he fails. She's projecting a lot of negative energy at him because this is somebody who is viciously angry. Like I said, they're coming out as cold blooded right now because this person really is in their victimhood feeling abandoned. But like I said, this karmic feminine is not really taking responsibility for the fact that, they're toxic. They feel like toxic or not, this divine masculine should still stay with them. Meanwhile, this divine masculine is ready to start a new chapter of his life. He's ready to start a new adventure. He is tired of being in the same old cycle of low vibrational frequency, going through these kind of like trauma bonding type of cycles with this narcissistic Jezebel energy. Because I really feel like that's really what she was doing in this love bombing. It was a form of trauma bonding, you know, and it really played into this divine masculine subconscious woundings. Like she really tapped into that kind of stuff, and she really kind of turned the screw, so to speak, you know. Currently, right now, this divine masculine is living rent free in this karmic feminine's mind because this is somebody, like I said, that they feel like this divine masculine is abandoning them, and they're doing everything they can to try to tear this divine masculine down as he's exiting the situation. But I feel like he did it, he handled it correctly. Like I feel like there was a conversation where he sat this karmic feminine down and was like, listen, this is just not working. You only live once, and I don't want to live like this. I really don't want to live like this. I really don't want to, raise children in this kind of toxic environment and let this be the standard of what they think that love and relationships are going to be. And now that he's ascending and awakening, he's getting even more clarity on why he does not want to be in a situation as well as have his children be raised in a toxic, romantic relationship environment. This is somebody right now that I feel like his name is being drugged through the mud. He's being, kind of a little bit demonized by family and friends because they're only hearing one side of the story. They're hearing this karmic feminine side of the story. And I feel like this divine masculine is being, to me, an upstanding gentleman because he hasn't revealed the truth of this karmic Jezebel's infidelities to like family and friends because he doesn't want this to come back to hurt his children. So I feel like he's kind of like sitting on that. He's not actually exposing her, though he could, but it's out of respect for his children that he's not doing that. And, so he's kind of really getting the brunt of family and friends' ire, because they're hearing this karmic feminine's side of the story of like, oh, and it's all these rumors that he must be cheating, he has somebody else. I don't even feel like there is another person in the picture yet. I don't feel like this masculine is even in the mindset of thinking about a romantic relationship right now. I feel like this is somebody that is still very much in isolation. They're in hibernation. They're still healing and repairing themselves. They're still, working on ascending and letting go of, like I said, there's some little residual childhood trauma or things like that that this person is working on healing and clearing up. So their mindset and their energy is really focused on that. They really aren't thinking about a romantic relationship, but that's not the narrative that's being painted. This person is being painted out to be a cheater. They're, this whole, oh, he's abandoning me and the kids. It's like, it's a whole con job that this karmic Jezebel feminine is pulling in all of these, like I said, family, friends, circles, even some of his co-workers. So he's really kind of getting a lot of, rejection and a lot of like pushback from family and friends that wants to understand why he's leaving. I mean, I feel like he has a few family and friends. Sorry. That's literally how this it's like this is literally how this divine masculine is feeling. Like he is an emergency for him to get out of this situation. So I was hearing that as the fire truck was going by. Um, I feel like he has a few family and friends who really understand what he's going through. They know the full story. They know the truth of this Jezebel and what she was actually doing. Because, like I said, it's a lot of projection. Because what she's accusing him of is stuff that she actually was doing. And like I say, this divine masculine has just reached his breaking point. Like he is not in the mindset of dealing with this anymore. I feel like this is something that has been going on for some years. And I feel like it has caused some kind of form of like PTSD in a little bit with this divine masculine, which is why I feel very clearly his mind's not even on a relationship. Like he hasn't had time to think about a relationship between all his healing and then dealing with this karmic Jezebel, working, the kids, family, friends. He hasn't had time to even think of long enough to think about romantic love. But yet this Jezebel is coming through as a diva. Like I said, she's playing that victim card and she is playing it to the hilt. She is really feeling like, oh, woe is me. But like I said, she's conveniently leaving out the part about her being toxic and her actually cheating on this divine masculine. She's leaving all of that part out though. And like I said, and since this divine masculine really isn't defending himself and revealing the truth, it's just kind of it's giving her a little too much leeway to be provocateur. But I know there's a reason for this, and I say this because I can already see how this is going to play out. This Jezebel is going to literally, she's got enough rope here. She's going to hang herself. And when all of this comes back, it's going to be her that's going to be out here looking crazy. And I honestly think that this divine masculine is handling it the correct way to not address it. Because when you don't address it, and then the truth comes out, and then people understand what you really were dealing with and what kind of, what you was being subjected to, then people have to then take an accounting of their own hearts for why they were so ready to basically join the angry mob to tear you down. Because like I say, he's just thinking about his children, and out of the respect of the fact that this is the mother of his children, he has not told the truth. But like I say, some people do know the truth, because I'm feeling very clearly it was some of his family or friends, somebody he know is who brought this information about this Jezebel to him in the first place. Somebody he knows caught her in something, is something here they saw or heard, or something they knew. Something got revealed to him through a friend. So that's why I say he got a few friends that really truly know the truth of the situation, and they're standing by him because they know, you know, that this is somebody that is a responsible person. They have not been out here living the way that this karmic feminine is trying to paint them as. This is somebody that has always been steadfast and put his family first. And even now, like I said, even with him dealing with the drama of this Jezebel, he is still trying to put his children first. So, yeah. But he's exhausted. I'm feeling very clearly he is just quite sick of it. And so that's why I say he is really trying to troop on just so he can get this situation finalized so that he can, get back to a sense of normalcy for himself. And then he can provide some stability for his children, because I think he can see very clearly that this Jezebel is not going to provide that for their kids. So he's trying to basically build up his inner resolve and his inner strength to just continue to ignore this karmic Jezebel, because like I said, she's doing everything she can. This is somebody that wants energy off of him no matter what. She'll good, bad, in whatever, she'll take it. And so that's why I say she's really just kind of is giving me the energy of somebody that's trying to poke a bear, trying to find holes in this divine masculine's armor where she feel like she can get underneath his skin. But thankfully, this divine masculine is not giving her that. Yeah, see, that's why I say this karmic feminine is at the point where she is. I feel like she's posting stuff online, derogatory. Like I said, she is gathering her a whole little self-inflated, narcissistic audience to her whole little. And like I said, when the truth comes out, she's gonna face a really bad tower moment, and she's gonna be publicly embarrassed once the truth comes out. And I feel like it is only a matter of time now before the truth is gonna come out of who really is the toxic and the cheater of the relationship and the person that really destroyed the relationship. But right now, she's having her little fun gathering people that are sympathetic, and feeding her ego and she's energy harvesting off of these people by cyberbullying this divine masculine. Like I say, she's creating this narrative of her being, this long suffering wife, that she's made all these sacrifices for this divine masculine in this relationship when it's actually the opposite. The divine masculine was the one that was making all the sacrifices. He was the one, like, and I'm getting a sense, like, when it came to the family issues and the children, he was the one that was basically, I mean, I hate to say it, but he was raising the kids. Like, this Jezebel is lazy. It's not just in growing spiritually. She's a, I hate to say this, she's a lazy mother. She's a lazy parent as well. She's a lazy housekeeper. She's a lazy cook. She's lazy in the sack. Sorry, y'all. I have to say it. It's coming out. She's lazy in the sack. Like, I mean, it's all the way. Like, this man he was getting the short end of the stick here. That's why it makes this retaliation that this karmic feminine is taking toward this divine masculine is so misplaced. It's like, lady, you was trash all the way around. You trash. You trash, and you out here trashing this poor man who is actually was like really doing all of the work and the heavy lifting in this relationship. This divine masculine was really doing all of the heavy lifting in this relationship. I mean, really. I mean, honestly, it's giving me the sense of like he should have been left because I'm getting the sense that he was already alone in everything. Like with the kids, he was the one having to be the nurturer for their children because this is definitely a narcissistic mother. This woman is very narcissistic. Like I said, she's very self-focused. She is a cheater. She is a neglectful of the children. Like I said, she's neglectful of the home. This is not somebody that had any business being a wife or a mother. I hate to say that. Like I just sometimes you just gotta like some people just don't have that mothering gene in them. Like it's not in them. And honestly, they have children for all the wrong reasons. Children become props to these kind of narcissistic mother energies. You know, this is somebody who now, like I said, they're narcissistic. She is definitely narcissistic, and now she's just turned into an antagonist against this divine masculine. Like I said, she is intent on tearing him down. But underneath that, she's trying to tear this man down because she still wants him. It's like I say, the fact that you can always tell a person does not really love a person because when you really truly love somebody, you never want to hurt the object of your affection. Like, I would rather see a person leave me and be happy elsewhere. And if I know that they're happy and I truly love them, then that's the whole point. Like when you love people, you don't want to destroy them. Like this is not love. This is just this karmic feminine is treating this divine masculine like he is an object that she owns. She does not see him as a person who has feelings and thoughts and that they're going through things themselves. This is somebody that she feels like it exists for her whim, you know. And it's a good thing he's getting out of this because, like I said, this is very toxic. It's always been toxic for this divine masculine. Only now he understands it. And I think now that he's awakened, and he really sees things from a spiritual perspective. He realizes he's unequally yoked, and he couldn't have stayed in this if he wanted to. And as a matter of fact, he's tired because, oh yeah, so that's why I say it's getting ready to come out. Yeah, it's gonna happen real soon. I could say this now. Like I said, it hadn't came out yet, but this is giving now energy. This is getting ready to happen any moment now, any day now. This Jezebel, her deceitful ways and her lies and secrets is about to be exposed in real time. Like I feel like it's getting ready to hit the fan now. Yeah. Oh yeah, this tower moment is coming rapidly. I mean, I'm talking rapidly. Like it's really giving me the sense that this is happening as we speak. Maybe in the next day or two, or even in the next week or two. This karmic feminine is gonna be exposed. Ooh, and it's gonna be nasty. All of these secrets and all the stuff that she's been doing toward this divine masculine, all of this tearing him down. Like I say, it's finna. This thing is finna boomerang on her bad. Ooh boy, this is gonna boomerang on her so bad. And the fact that this divine masculine has not spoken bad about her is gonna make it look even worse. Cause then when I say when it comes out, people are gonna be shocked. And I feel like this divine masculine is gonna have so many people calling to apologize to him. He's gonna have a lot of folks calling to apologize to him because they really, some, like I said, some people had good discernment and realized what was going on, but it was a lot of folks that jumped on this bandwagon with this Jezebel, and they finna have to apologize to this divine masculine. Yeah, baby, because this truth is finna. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is gonna be a bad reveal. This is gonna be humiliating for this Jezebel energy. Because I feel like it's coming with receipts too. Whatever this is that's about to be exposed, all of her lying, her cheating, everything. Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, the karmic masculine that she's been sneaking around with, that she's been involved with, he's going to be the one to put it out there. And he's going to put out receipts with it. And I feel like the way he's going to do it too, that's why I say you got to be careful how you do, folks. Because how it's going to come out, the same way she's been online slandering this divine masculine, this karmic masculine that she was cheating with is going to reveal it in the same way. It's gonna be online and it's gonna be pictures and photos and videos. And she ain't gonna be able to lie and say it's AI. Cause it's gonna be very obvious that this is like legit. Yikes. Yeah. This divine masculine getting ready to get vindicated. You about to get your vindication in real time now. Wow. Yeah. Ooh, this is gonna be. Ooh, this one might this gives you like one of those feelings where it's like this one might make the tabloids. This is definitely gonna be one of those stories that's gonna make Reddit one of those subreddit stories where people, you know, say, they say they like what happened, and then everybody could like this is gonna make something. I mean, it's gonna make some kind of where people are gonna be like, oh my God, this man went through this with the what? She was doing what? With who? Yeah, this is about to be boldly put out there by the karmic masculine that this Jezebel was dealing with. And this is going to lead this Jezebel right into an ego death. Right into an ego death. Because she's going to be so humiliated that as she thought she was feeling abandoned by this divine masculine, she's going to be abandoned by everybody. I feel like it's going to be so bad the kids are not going to want to speak to her. Yeah. Oh boy. Whew. That there just gave me that just made the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. Cause like I say, this is gonna be wow, yeah, it's gonna be a shocking tower moment for this karmic feminine. Oh yeah. This karmic feminine has been really out there. She been giving train rides to everybody. It's like the town bicycle. This wow. Mm-mm-mm. She has been sleeping around a lot. And I feel like she's been doing it for ego purposes. Like, this is somebody that needs constant attention. Like I said, they're very codependent. And I feel like, with this divine masculine kind of being forced into being more like the family caretaker, he's working, providing everything, taking care of everything. You know, I feel like it got to the point where I feel like this divine masculine, not that he is not capable of satisfying this divine feminine, or this, excuse me, Jezebel feminine. I feel like this man was just exhausted. Like, it's kind of hard to want to go roll over and sleep with somebody when you've had to shuttle the children back and forth, and you had to work a full day at work, and you had to be the one to actually cook dinner, and you have to be the one to make sure the kids have done their homework, and you got to be the one that's making sure that the clothes are getting washed. You start realizing that you're a person that's supposed to be your partner, that ekes out the sexual attraction, because then it starts feeling like you're having to caretake another child. And I'm getting the sense that this is how this divine masculine started feeling, so it really did a number on the sexual intimacy of this relationship, because he was basically not codependent, but he was caretaking this karmic feminine so much that it was like she became literally like one of the children. And like I said, she's been using like these kind of fear-based tactics for a long time on this divine masculine, as well as with these lies and the smear campaign. But that's why I say, when this truth come out, baby, it ain't finna be nothing nice. Yeah. And honestly, people are going to really feel sympathetic to this divine masculine, that he had to endure this for so long, that he was putting up with this for so long, that he really was being treated like, most disrespect possible. And I get in a sense, this divine masculine, he had his own issues when he was karmic, but I just am not getting the sense that he was cheating on this divine or this karmic feminine. I get the sense that this is somebody that was actually faithful in their marriage. But this karmic feminine was not faithful to this man at all. I feel like she was cheating literally days leading up to their marriage. Yeah, this is somebody that was literally on her bachelorette party was cheating on this divine masculine. She's always been cheating. She's not a faithful person. She's never been a faithful person with this divine masculine or anybody she's been in a relationship with. And now this truth is gonna come out, and it's like I say, it's gonna be humiliating for her on a grand scale. A grand scale. But this divine masculine, thank God you have awakened and you're getting out of this situation, because this was just so crushing for you to be connected to somebody this that you was this uneven. I get the sense, like I said before, you awoke on your spiritual journey. You and this karmic feminine was unequally yoked from the beginning. Like, your energy is given to you. Were too nice of a guy to have been with somebody like this. This is not somebody that I hate to say it this way. This is not somebody you wife up. She never had that in her. I think you made something that was probably just a love bombing situation. You turned that into a romantic relationship that bloomed into a marriage. But it was really just meant to be a karmic lesson. And now that you're awake, now that you're fully awake, you understand that now. And I feel like you're not bitter about it. You've taken accountability and responsibility in your decision making and the choices you made in the past. But yeah, this was not meant to last long term, because this is somebody that is profoundly broken. Um, that you were trying to help heal them, but this is somebody that refuses to. They're too lazy to take ownership of themselves and responsibility of themselves and heal. So you were literally just doing all of the heavy lifting for no little to no. You were getting little to nothing out of this, honestly. You really were. You weren't getting much out of this situation. You were taking the short end of the stick every single time in every single department with this karmic feminine. But that is the message. Whoever you are, just continue to truck forward. You're awakening. You're ascending and you're growing and you're healing in a beautiful way, and you have a really pure heart, whoever you are, divine masculine, you know. But you made the right call. You made the right decision. You had to leave this situation. This was a truly toxic situation for you, you know. But that is the message. Be blessed.